Welcome back, YouTube. Today we have the Pure Envy. I'm thinking this might be one of the best balls of this year to come out. It's a hybrid but very dull cover stock, another asymmetrical ball. This one's drilled up to be more benchmark, but as you're gonna see, I'm gonna bowl a whole game. This ball's got mid lane, a lot of flare. I think it's gonna be a great ball, so let's go throw it. Now we got the Pure Envy from Hammer. It's like the third or fourth ball in that Envy line. So far, every one of those balls have been very good. You see them used a lot. I think this ball will be the same. I personally, after throwing it a couple times for TikTok, I think this ball is going to be great. I've loved it a lot so far, so we're just going to throw it in between second, third, get a read on what the ball's doing out here. Okay, so got it out a little, and it hooked a little more. You know, it's got a lot of mid lane on this ball, so when I got it out, it just picked up on the dry and shot over. So after that, we'll move a board or two left. It's kind of the same area. Try not to throw it way out. See if we can get this ball to pick up in the mid lane and still get back into the pocket here. Little in. I mean, any ball that you miss that far with and you trip out the 4-pin, I think it was the 4-pin, it's probably going to be a good ball. That's a good shot. There we go. So we're just going to throw it same again. I mean, like I said, what I love about this ball so far is it's got the flare to get it out under the lane, out to my mark outside, but it's smoother. I think the surface and the cover stock on this ball really helps with that. So after it flares and gets out, it doesn't snap. It has that continuous smoother motion off the back and really drives through the pins. And I think that's just something that's going to make this ball stand out from a lot and give it an insane amount of versatility. Farther out. Yeah, just like that. I mean, the continuation off of the spot. I might be rambling a lot here, but I'm just going to get the point out there right now that this ball is just an overall great ball. Threw it back out. Missed the 10, but we got there. Also, this ball has that kind of like proton physic kind of look to it. If you've ever seen that ball, I think the color scheme and the pour on this ball is really cool and interesting. It definitely looks cool going down the lane. It's probably one of my favorite looking balls too to this day. All right, throw it bad. Brooklyn, that's what you need. Another reason I claim that this ball is going to be just an absolute unit out on the lanes is like, I've been missing a lot. I'm not quite on my mark today, but this ball, because of that shape it creates, it gives me a lot of miss room. This ball is so forgiving. I mean, I can miss right, and this ball, it'll turn and it'll just drive through the pins. I miss in, and the ball still, because of that flare, it'll sit a little longer and then drive. Or might even go Brooklyn. I mean, any ball that Brooklyn's is probably a good ball. There we go. Wish the 10-pin would have stood there, but still. Let me clarify. I wish that 10 would have stood so that Messenger could have took it out, because Messengers are way cooler than normal strikes. Scratch that. I'm just gonna throw it in the same spot here, and I want to show just how good this ball is when you miss, how this ball recovers and still gives you the best opportunity. Slowing out and 10 back again. The Pure Envy here. Like I said at the beginning, I think this ball might turn out to be one of the best balls released this year. There's definitely been some good balls too this year, but this one I think will give them all a run for their money. I mean, I don't really have anything bad to say about this ball. It gives me miss room. It hooks when I need it to. It's got a lot of flair. I just like everything about this ball so far. Maybe that's just me. maybe this ball just fits my style perfectly, but I think it'll fit a lot of people's style. I think this will be a great ball. Am I putting it in my tournament or in my league bag? This ball, surprisingly with how strong it is, I think it's going in both. I mean, first game of league, warm-up shots, you know, getting out on the lane on maybe a little longer oil, whatever, this ball can come out of my bag. This could be the first ball out of my bag for league, for a tournament, depending the pattern. So I think this ball is going in both bags. And you know what? For the average bowler, everyone else out there, I think this ball should go in all your bags too. I mean, when you get to league and you pull this thing out, you're giving yourself the best chance, because even at league, if you're a slower bowler, this ball's gonna hook for you. If you're faster, you got more revs, you can move left and this ball's still gonna work for you and give you the miss room. So no matter what you're bowling, tournament, sports shot, league shot, anything, I think this will be a great ball to have. I think this is a must-have. I mean, this is gonna give you your best chance. So yeah, I would just, this ball, 100% have it in your bag. And then, yeah, overall hook of this ball, it's up there. I'd give it like a 7, 8 out of 10. I mean, it hooks a lot. It's not super early, but like I said, it's got mid lane. So, you know, 3/4 of the way down the lane, a little before that pearl ball would want to turn left, this ball starts hooking and it's just continuous all the way through the pin deck. It's running over the 8 pin sometimes. I could see this ball probably leaving some stone 9s. But yeah, I'd give this ball, you know, that 7, 8 on the hook scale, but it's not too much hook. So I would think no matter what, this is a ball you got to have. Anyways, thanks for watching this review. Check out the other ones I got on the channel. Follow, and until next time.